Is it fine if I get off here?
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah.
All right.
Just be careful.
Yeah, it's cool. Careful's my middle name. Thank you. Enjoy the weather. Sorry about that, folks. I've been out all night drinking with the broski, and I just want to do a video because I'm walking home. As you can see, I'm just chilling. Not really got any cares in the world, you know. If somebody's really relaxed, they wouldn't be wearing sandals. You know what I mean? Even though in a fight, it's probably not gonna be good. You'll have more agility and shit, but it's better if you have some freaking boots on or something. I usually have my steel toe boots on, but I'm just getting back home right now. It's barely it's about to be 2 p.m. So, you know, I already know the deal, blood. There ain't nothing in this little perp game that I don't know. And I just pretty much kind of ran into something, because I'm always paying attention to detail. So I found something interesting. As soon as I walk up towards the pad, I'm gonna what's it called? I'm gonna show you guys what I'm talking about. This is my landlord right here. How's it going?
All right, how are you?
So that's a perp-ass landlord that be making sure all this gang stalking shit be running smoothly. Next week, I couldn't do it this week, but next week, I'm gonna have a home improvement video. I'm gonna show you guys what you can do to block the shit that they're putting in your house, how you can collect evidence to like document it, and just how I'm gonna put up some wood and stuff, because wood is a non-conductive material, and dry wood, like you can buy like a kind of like a drywall, but they're just all pure wood. And if you put these up wherever, I guess the walls that are probably the most jacked up, just put some wood, slab a piece under your bed, put another piece freaking on the walls that where you sleep, and they're pretty easy to put up. You don't gotta drill them in. You can just find another ways to do it, so you don't have to mess up the drywall, even though it's already jacked the hell up because of all the shit that they're putting in my walls. And I recently just seen that they did even more modifications that I didn't even notice. And guys, I'll show you guys the freaking the videos or whatever. But yeah, so yeah, bro, I mean, shit, you know, I do what I want, even though sometimes it's not always the right choice, but you gotta be responsible for the actions that you take. And if it's just little minor things, because honestly, if you fall short in something, that doesn't mean that you lost the battle. It's just a little bump in the road. People want to try to act like if, I don't know, I guess like their shit don't stink, and they're little perfect freaking saints. I already say that, you know, ain't nobody perfect, but you just gotta realize what you're doing and just be responsible for it. Don't be ashamed of anything that you do. or else you shouldn't be doing it if you feel ashamed. So I get convicted at times, and that's normal. That's a good thing to still see that you're getting convicted. If you weren't getting convicted, then that's signs of trouble, because then you're comfortable in your sin, and you can continue on messing up without, you know, feeling any type of conviction towards the Most High. So you know, we're practicing to be a reflection of Him. And all these people that they try to do, like, they downgrade themselves, the things that they do behind closed doors. And you don't need to feed into that negative energy, because they want you to focus on it. It's like cancer. If you let it affect you, it's gonna grow. And all right. My freaking door is loud as hell. The other day, I think on Thanksgiving, this freaking elevator got stuck, and it was literally like halfway, not even close to the door, and I couldn't get out, and this fucking shit is locked. So I had to call the fucking I guess customer service bullshit from right here. As soon as I got through and it rang, somebody picked up. I was telling them that I was stuck in the elevator, and then as soon as I got a person on the phone, the elevator started back up again, I guess. But I remember before, in the past, they would I guess they had the elevator modified to, whenever I would walk close enough to it, it would start up, and then it'd go up or down, so that I couldn't I guess get to the elevator. So it was just like playing tricks with me and shit. And I'm just like, dude, these people, like, they like do any little fucking thing to try to like piss you off. But it's just like, once you get used to it, it's easy. It's a walk in the park. Like, none of these people can affect you, only if you allow them to. So it's just funny how people are so invested into your life, like every little thing that you do. And if you're doing good, I mean, do they leave you alone? They're gonna still be the same way, judging you. And then as soon as you mess up, they're still judging you. So it doesn't really matter what they think, because their opinion doesn't have any value to you. I mean, do you really care what they think? That's why you shouldn't feed the trolls. Like, people that are hating on our channels and stuff, talking crap, like, feed into it, just block their ass. I mean, because when people see that, you know, they see that they're putting negative comments and stuff like that, then it's like, okay, well, you know, there's always haters somewhere, but they must be hating on something. And it just kind of sheds light on the type of people that you're dealing with. So sometimes I just erase the comment, or I'll just freaking block them, because I just don't even want anything negative on my page. I just rather not even like have it on there, you know, because people get discouraged. People don't know how to handle ridicule from other people, and like judgment, and people get really pissed off and depressed and shit like that. I'm just normal. Like, I mean, I get upset and just like, you know, for little things and stuff, but that's just like normal human behavior. Once you master a bunch of, you know, different techniques to, you know where your energy is coming from the source, which is, you know, the Most High. So, you know, you master that, and all this stuff just bounces right off of you. But it's funny because, like, I went on YouTube earlier, and like, people will post videos, or titles to the video will have to do with like something relating to, I guess what you did that night or whatever. And I'm just like, what the hell? Like, how the hell is it like these people don't have nothing to do but just post up some fucking stupid ass little, I guess, headline or whatever? It's just like they just want attention and acceptance from their peers, so they're gonna try to, like, you know, play along with the little bullshit ass game, and then those videos get a lot of views for some reason, because they flood to the fucking, like, the bullshit, the troll, the fucking little, you know, the people that are instigating, and they know that they are, so they just go to watch the instigating, like. And it's just like, what the fuck? Like that dude, Juice WRLD. I don't know if you guys know. I'm just ranting on about just random stuff, but, like, I mean, you guys don't have to freaking listen to this. This is just a little freaking, what is it called? How can I put it? It's a little freaking, I don't know, venti fucking cafe, like venting. But yeah, it's a good exercise to freaking just talk and put it out there, even if people aren't watching. Like, I used to like have like only like 13 subscribers or something like that, like 5. I started off like, I remember I only had like a few subscribers, and the only people that would watch my videos, I would only get like 1 view, and I'd just be like, damn, like, my channel is being like super you know, like, put to the side for a long time, for like forever, since the beginning. And I was just like, man, is anybody even seeing my videos? But you know how YouTube is, and they can, you know, they can show you stuff that you know, like comments and likes or views that never were there, or they don't show up because they're haters, and they don't want you to know who's viewing your content. But hopefully I don't run out of space, because I have to transfer some files. This is my advanced Wi-Fi system that I have pulsating at me freaking at night. I got millimeter waves freaking directly into my freaking damn skull. But when they came and put this up, they said that it's free. And I have a video. It's called, I'll put the link in the description to show you guys when I recorded them installing that Starry system. If you guys want to Google it, it's STARRY. So another one right there. And then they got another big one right on top of that the white little building over there. This is all like directed energy. It just bounces off the 5G and other shit. And then I have this fucking thing right here. I don't know if you guys can see, but they have it pointed directly at my window. It's just some kind of contraption that they built. And let's see. And then also, I think I'm getting hit from like this direction. They just built a new building over there, and it's straight in line with mine. See, because these buildings right here, my building is taller, so all these other buildings are not lined up with my window. But the new building that they built right across from me is lined up exactly, so they can direct perfectly energy toward your window, because that's basically what they like to do. So conveniently, I have a building that's just been built for right perfect height to, you know, to fucking probably target me or something. I don't know how these fucking fuckers think. So that's why, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. So let's see here. So I was gonna show you guys this right here. I never looked at this before, but I just kind of glanced at it. I don't know if it was swapped out or if this always has been this way, but I'm pretty sure that this helps them hack and program your phone wirelessly. So make sure you look at the back piece of your cover to your phone, because they have this fucking crazy ass, it's all like a bunch of different things, but there's like a panel. I'm not sure what kind of material it's made out of. Probably some light or something. And I'm gonna go take it off right now in the house and show you guys, so that, you know, people are aware, because these fuckers are clever, and they'll try to find any little way to sneak past, you know, sneak things past you without your knowledge. And then once you figure it out, and then, you know, their panties get all up in a bunch, and, you know, eventually, like, they don't have any moves left. I'm playing against little children. I'm playing chess against little ignorant children. So it's just like, it's not even, it wasn't a fair fight before because of how many they are and the technology that they have and stuff like that. Plus they're backed up by a crooked government that can pretty much ruin your life if they really wanted to. But when you start displaying all this information online, it's gonna be hard for a lot of people not to know, especially if you're gang stalking. Because if you get them to make a move on you because you're becoming like an issue or a problem, it's pretty much you won. You don't have to be dumb and draw attention to yourself. You can start establishing, you know, rallying the troops, getting people organized first, and then that's probably the best strategy to get people, you know, organized, and then so we can hold each other accountable, so that, you know, if we ever get in trouble, we can be there at each other's court dates and stuff like that. You know, if we could raise the money to bail somebody out, or the necessary paperwork to, you know, to fight against a case or something like that, you know, that we've been falsely accused of or whatever. You know, that they want to keep us separated so that we're not effective. That's why the gang stalking works so well, because there's so many of them, and you feel overwhelmed because no matter where you go, there's 70% of the population probably is already embedded into this system, and they're connected to this hive mind thing, and they freaking, it's like they have to do it. They want to do it when they see you, and if they're linked up to you, to your biometrics, and they're linked up to you, and they can read, because they can sense it with the nano and stuff like that. Damn, they're freaking focusing some bullshit on me right here. I'm about to dip out. So yeah, I mean, if we came together, it's weird because sometimes I think about it and I'm just like, nobody really wants to get together, or else we would have already. You know what I mean? Like, people, they're not commenting on your channel. They're not trying to get together. Like, somebody that really has the eagerness to want to, like, make a difference and to help people and stuff, it'll happen. But like, I'm not seeing too many people. Like, I only know very few. And it's just weird. It's just like, I guess people are comfortable with the way things are. And, you know, they're playing both sides, or, you know, or they'll just, you know, try to, I guess, supposedly be some kind of a difference from a distance. And they won't really get involved or, you know, go out there and get their hands dirty. And it's just like, it's just weird because, I mean, there's no measures put in place to, like, you know, if somebody's saying, yeah, I'm getting, you know, freaking EMF attacks and all kinds of crazy stuff, like, there should be some kind of, you know, police or investigation type of thing to make sure that this person is really telling the truth or not, and they can come and have the equipment to be able to test, because that's how these fuckers get away with shit like that. They don't regulate this stuff. They don't give a fuck about, you know, if you're getting fucking slowly killed over time with these fucking pieces of shit right here. And they're not gonna do any you know, freaking exams on you to try to stop a $1 billion company. All these fools are working together. All these companies are trying to make money, and if they have to, they'll work together in order to, you know, further your gang stalking. DirecTV, all these freaking cunts. But little by little, I know that people are just being cautious, and they're kind of just like, I guess, keeping a distance from certain people, because this world and this freaking program is like filled with scandalous people, and you never really know who to trust. So that's why I understand kind of in a way that why people are so, you know, cautious into trying to make any connections or relationships. But if we don't, I mean, they win. They're separating us, secluding us, keeping us, you know, or whatever. And then, you know, we're never gonna really get anywhere in freaking doing something about it if we're just fighting it on our own. I mean, we can win the spiritual battle. That's no problem. The spiritual battle is already conquered, and we're still fighting, you know, daily to keep, you know, to take up our cross and to just be, you know, a reflection of the Most High. So yeah, but the targeting, the gang stalking, all this stuff, it's never gonna go away. It's never gonna go away unless we do something about it. So, I mean, if people are really tired of this crap, because honestly, like, they shouldn't be doing this to their citizens. They shouldn't even be doing this to anybody but people that deserve it. But the criminals are the ones that are doing it to us. So it's weird because it's the opposite. There's no justice being served. You know, criminals are the ones that are running this crap, you know, because they like the way how corrupt it is. You know, they're following Satan. But if they involve us, then we have no choice but to fight. We have no choice. So their tactics are going to end up backfiring on them, because there are some intelligent people out there that have really advanced skill sets that can really be detrimental to freaking taking down this freaking program. You know, like doctors, people that work in tech, that program, that know how to hack and code and stuff like that. If we had a lawyer, our own doctors, we started investing in equipment to scan each other and stuff for the, you know, for any kind of chips, get it documented. Buy a freaking a microscope, start, you know, looking into our blood, start researching, like, you know, anything that we can to build some kind of evidence or case against these cunts. And if we did that for everybody and came together you know, we would only be building a freaking strong, you know, defense against this. But that's why they keep us, you know, separated, because they don't want that happening. They don't want freaking people to come together, and smart people, and to be able to freaking mess this PERT program up. Because everybody has, you know, something to offer, you know, certain skill set, whatever it may be, you know, freaking helping other people, just being there for conversation, whatever the case, it doesn't matter. You never really know how like important just being polite to somebody that is going through some shit can be. Like, even if you just tell them, like, have a good day, even though that's something that these perps use a lot. But I mean, I never really let that shit get to me. I still say have a good day, because I mean it when I tell other people. And then sometimes I've told perps just to be obnoxious, because I know that I was messing up their targeting on myself, and I just wanted to be, you know, I wanted to rub it in and told them have a good day, even though I knew they weren't. But yeah, just being, you know, kind to people, you know, not everyone. Some people don't deserve it, especially if they're treating you a certain way. You know, you treat people how you want to be treated. They, you know, they treat you with respect, then you freaking return that. But, you know, being a child of light, we still kind of gotta bite our tongue, even though I'm working on that, because it's kind of hard with all these heathens everywhere freaking trying to you know, tempt us and freaking try to bring our anger out and stuff like that, trying to bring the spirit of anger upon us. But yeah, I'm already done jabbering or whatever. I just wanted to tell you guys, because I want to get everything out that I ever want to say, so that, you know, if I'm helping somebody out there, it doesn't matter if it's one person, two people. If it's helping, you know, whatever you put out there, you're bringing the words to life. You're bringing it to manifest state. And, you know, people, they see this stuff and they just be like, well, dude, this dude just wants good for people. He doesn't really want to freaking, you know, he doesn't really want to fucking make people's lives worse or miserable or whatever. Just wants to be in peace and hopes the best for other people too. And if they see that and they're just like, all right, well, they start to see some kind of a reflection of, you know, the Most High. And it's never going to be perfect, but as long as you're trying, some people might be inspired by that. You never know who you might touch. And then they'll just change their perspective. You know, they watch your video and they're just like, damn, like, I hated the world. I hated people. I didn't want to be around nobody. I didn't want to freaking do anything. And that's not how I feel. But I know this program can get you to feel like that. You don't want to have any human contact whatsoever. But I mean, I still invest, you know, I invest in people. I give them the benefit of the doubt. You know, I'm not going to just be hardened because, you know, these people want you to be. No, you can't change somebody's heart, you know, unless you let them. So I'm gonna freaking go. Hopefully I don't fall off this shit. Probably rig this shit to blow. Recording. get some more light or something. Shit. I'm gonna take all this crap off, but I'm pretty sure that that helps them to freaking hack and program your phone. So just be careful with this. Supposedly it's an antenna, but you already have an antenna built in your phone, so this isn't necessary. So watch out for these little fucking perp ass fools.